Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about brain. The functions of brain. I will tell you everything I know about brain and all the functions about it. Before you turn off the video and go to sleep, stop. Just kidding. I only plan to do that at first. However, if I really do that, the video will be too long. So I will choose only very few parts of our brain, mostly in our cerebrum, and then explain the functions about them by introducing the brain disease. Before we start today, you have to remember that the structure of brain and the functions of brain are talking about two very different things. The structures of brain is talking about the things like the skeleton building, and the functions of brain is talking about the things like how you are going to arrange your room and what is the room for. So the question today will be, how does brain disease happen? I will introduce a kind of brain disease called schizophrenia. One very famous psychologist once said, if you talk to God, you are praying. If God talks to you, you will have schizophrenia. If the dead talk to you, you are a spiritualist. If you talk to the dead, you are a schizophrenic. You will know why did he say all this later. Did you see the alien here? If you see the alien, don't worry, you don't have schizophrenia, because I put the picture there. Seeing alien is the most common experience that schizophrenic claim that they had. They will say alien took them away, did something terrible to them, like cut them into pieces, put something into them, put them together, and then put them back. That is because the schizophrenia will cause the hallucinations, the delusions, and also the disorganized thinking. Because of all these symptoms, it will cause them to see the things, and then they will believe they really experience those things. But how does schizophrenia happen? The most important factor is false negative. For the COVID, false negative is when a patient have COVID, but they can't find out. However, for schizophrenia, false negative is the signal is from yourself, but your brain just deny it. How does it work? I will explain it later. It's because corollary discharge. Okay, if there's someone else around you, please tell them to tickle around your neck and your waist, and then do all this by yourself again. When you do it yourself, you won't feel so itchy and have so many uncomfortable feelings, right? That's because corollary discharge. Just take talking as an example. When you want to talk, your brain will produce a signal to tell you to talk. And do you know that it will also produce a signal called afferent copy to your ear to tell yourself you are going to talk. So ignore the signal that's not from others. And then you will hear what you say, and your brain will compare the two signals, and if two of the signals disappear successfully, then you will know that's from yourself. I will explain that step by step. First of all, you want to talk, so your brain have to motivate some parts, right? The part is called broadcast area. It is mostly in our frontal lobe, in the cerebral. Remember, frontal lobe is a part extremely important. It will deal with our emotions and our feelings and our language. And broadcast area is a name for all those parts dealing with produce the language. Okay, so we just talked about the afferent copy, right? Afferent copy will be the opposite signal, which will make the signal from yourself disappear. When you hear somebody or yourself talk, the Wernicke's area will motivate. Wernicke's area mostly in the temporal lobe and parietal lobe. And when you hear somebody or even yourself talk, your superior temporal gyrus will motivate, and you will tell you are receiving some language. You have to know what it is talking about. And then your prefrontal cortex will also start to work. It will tell you the keywords and also trying to find out the mistakes in those sentences. So Wernicke's area is a name for the parts which help you to understand the language. And finally, your brain will compare two signals, the afferent copy and the signal you receive and then produce. So now you understand the schizophrenia, right? It's a kind of brain disease caused by the problem of false negative. And false negative is caused by corollary discharge. It's a little bit complicated, but if you want to know better, you can come to me and ask me. That's all about my part. Thank you.